Hi everybody, back again for another exciting dish. This time I've got something really nice and really pretty for you, especially for my fellow fishermen back in South Africa. There's a lot of catfish around in the ocean, and I've got a lovely catfish salad. This is a Thai dish, but it's got a few European little things thrown in, you know. So I'm going to make it for you, and I'm going to show you the ingredients first. Once I've shown you the ingredients, you can follow what I've got and watch closely how I do it and what is done. I will first prepare everything, and then I'll move to plate up so that you can see both sides of it. Okay, great. I'm excited to do this for you. Welcome back, by the way. I hope so far in the series I've made 4 already. This is my number 5. I'm brand new to the channel. Would love some help from you guys. Little like, and if you wish to subscribe to see a bit more, that would be lovely. Of course, you know the bell reminds you that I've put a new one out. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, let's begin to show you what I have. To start off with, octopus and a bit of crab. We're going to cook the octopus. I'll show you what to do. We have lime leaf. We have some edible flowers, beautiful. Some edible leaves, some tarragon, some mango. We have a nice lime. We have some olive, that's the European bit. Then I have some beautiful pea sprouts. I have some homemade plum sauce mixed with sweet chili and a dash of lemon. Can't do anything without seaweed. Must have our seaweed pickled. I have a lovely cooked bean noodle with a mixture of lemon, a little bit of fish sauce, not much. This is the pea sprouts chopped up. I don't like to always use parsley. And then of course the sweet chili. We'll mix that up for you as we go along. And then of course we have, I'll take some off here to show you. We have some of this fancy frizzly lettuce. Now, I don't know what you can get where you live. I'm sure most supermarkets around the world have, well, this one they have, the bean noodle, which you can cook. Sprouts, I'm sure some places have sprouts, or you have a specialty shop that sells sprouts. Lime leaf might be your problem, but you can use basil. So don't worry about that. Edible flowers, I'm sure you can buy, depends where you are, and edible leaves, tarragon leaves fresh, all very nice. Mango, I'm sure is available everywhere. Olives, you get out of a tin, available everywhere. And these are Thai limes, they're really nice, they don't have seeds. But you can use a lemon. If you can't find any limes, use a lemon. It does not matter. Okay, and then I'm going to use another piece of my Chinese radish. This is really nice when you pickle it. This is absolutely divine. You can also use it in soup. And I'm going to show you one day when I use it in the soup. Very soon I'm going to make a shellfish curried soup. That's another time. Okay, so here we go. I think you've seen everything. And let's get started. Okay, here we go. I have my water boiling in my pressure pot. I have some seasoning in here, just a little bit of fish seasoning, which you get in the local market. You can use your seafood seasoning there. A little bit of garlic is in there, and a little bit of fresh celery and some onion. So now it's ready. I'm going to put in the catfish. There's our catfish. Nice big legs. We get very big catfish here in Thailand. I've seen one more than 1 meter long. Okay. Right. Now, we're not going to stand here waiting for it to boil and to pressurize and to cook. And so with the magic of television, we will get straight back to it as soon as it's cooked. Okay, while we're waiting for our catfish, that's for you to see what you can do. What I'm going to do, I've peeled the daikon, the Chinese radish. You can use, I'm not sure what you get, I'm sure you can get this around the world. Otherwise you can use a parsnip, which is very good. So, right, I'm going to use that piece, but for your purpose, if you see that is 1.5 inches. So what you need to do here, you cut, keep these pieces for soup, salad, right? And what you do, you take your peeler and you do that. You've got perfect little pieces. Then you pile them on top of each other, and then you cut very narrow matchstick like, see, like that. Perfect, eh? See? Enough for a little pile. We're going to go on to the next one. As you can see, I'll slice mine on my mandolin. You can have a plastic mandolin at home, slicer, you know, thin one, and you do that. And I just cut them very, very thin. Okay, that's enough. All lovely, ready to pickle. Don't forget, you remember the pickle recipe, 50-50. You can use white vinegar and sugar together, 50-50. And then you add salt until your taste satisfies what you think is right or wrong, you know. Some people don't like too much salt, but the salt balances the two, neutralizes. There we have it. Okay. We have our noodle with our lemon juice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of fish sauce, sweet chili sauce. This one is my homemade one. It's got chilies in, but the big chili that's not so spicy. And we now mix this ready to go on the salad. Fish sauce makes it nice. Also because this dish is Thai with a little touch of European. There we have it. Ready for assembly. Back in a right. Now we move to our little crab sticks. These are fake obviously, but for salad they are perfect. So you take them like that, you cut them at an angle like that. Remember, it's a salad, so they don't have to be perfectly uniform, but it's nice to have them the same size, you know. I love this salad, it's refreshing. It's nice if your husband is a fisherman and he goes down to the rocks, or he goes fishing and while he's looking for bait, he catches a catfish. Come home, you can do this for him, surprise him, you know. There we go, you can see. Now, the container ready for assembly. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, now guys, we've got our fancy lettuce, nice frizzly. Yeah, they call it frizzly. I don't know what you call it back home. Everywhere is different, they give it a different name, but it's all pretty much of a muchness. These are grown hydroponically, they don't grow in the ground. There's a big farm close to us, organic farm, and this is all organic that I'm using now, so really cool. So what you do, you wash them, get your plate, make sure they're all loose, that you can grab them independently like that, all nice and loose. Make sure, there we go. Right, all ready for make up the plate. Back in a sec. Okay, right, I have my lime, beautiful lime. These are already ready for presentation. I just thought I'd show you. Right, you take your lime, you cut it about 3-4 millimeter. These are for squeezing as well as perimeter garnish. There we go, see? Nice 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter. Okay, cut them in half. Right, those are all ready. Those are all ready. So now we're going to go to the last bit of vegetables to show you, and then we're going to start plating soon. My octopus legs are just about ready, so we're almost ready to go there. Okay, here we have our lime leaf. This is mainly just for garnish, and when you do your presentation picture, you can put a little bit in the background. When you take a nice picture, it shows a bit of green. Just put, you can use your lettuce, little bits of things in the background, you know, you mix and match. Show you. You mix and match in a nice fashion in the background. It kind of shows you what you put into your salad, and it forms part of your decorative picture for your thumbnail. Yeah, I have tarragon and edible flowers. So I'm going to take out the octopus and chill it down quickly, and then we're going to start assembly. Looking good so far. Okay, beautiful soft octopus legs. So now we are technically ready to plate up. I'm just going to snip and prepare a little bit. See how tender that is? Alright, ready to plate. See you now. Alright, here we are, all ready. We have a slate plate, which is nice, and it takes the salad very well. You can get a black plate or any fancy shaped plate you want, or even a flat round beautiful piece of wood board or something like that. All works well. I'm just using my slate. Okay, now we're going to begin. So the first thing we do, we introduce some base for the lettuce. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, as long as it's more or less plated up in the style that I'm showing you. But you can even perform your own style, mix and match, put your stuff in different areas. It's not an issue. It's just about learning how to produce a plate or decorate the plate. This is nearly done. This is your base, you know, so right, we have our base now. Now on our base we are going to put our noodle. So I'm getting my noodle. Let me get my scissors. Need to cut this in half because we have two octopus legs. Right, there we go. There, see? Now, I'm going to get a little bit of that sauce to go on top. Don't want to waste that lovely flavor. Okay. Now we're going to just dry that bit of water. Right. Got your salad. This is actually big enough to share, you know, for two persons to share. I'm just putting it on a plate, so showing you how to present. I mean, it's all there for you to select and use. Right, now I'm going to place our crab here and there. Don't be shy, you can be generous. It's all up to you. I'm only giving you an idea. Right. Alright, now we're going to put some of my pickled Chinese radish in the center, because always a little bit of sour with sweet and salty is always good. Right, now I'm going to, let me just get my olive. This is where my European flair comes into play. Europeans like olives. Thais also eat olives, you know, so it's a universal thing. But what can you say? You know, I like to make things pretty and nice. Alright, now I've got some pea sprouts, which I will place. Pea sprouts are absolutely wonderful to use. They make any dish. They really make things pretty. Alright. Now I'm going to put my mango. Your mango can go anywhere you wish, you know. Whoopsie daisy, you've run away. Mango goes nice, a little bit of fruit. The Thais use mango a lot in their dishes. They love fruit, and so do I now. Well, I love my fruit as a European, but after I see the Thais use a lot of fruit in their food. But it's all good and healthy. Come with a few lemons now. This is what I call them decorative border, you know. Kind of finishes off what you're doing. Like that, you see. Put your mango back there. So we're starting to look good now. Now is where a little bit of beauty comes in. These are edible flowers. I'm sure you can get edible flowers somewhere where you are. You know, it's all part of a little decoration where you can show your guests or everybody. I always look at being for your guests, you know. It's always good for your guests. And people will compliment you on what you are doing. Now, lime leaf is strictly for decoration, or if you're cooking a green curry, obviously it's for flavor. Thing is, I don't know if you get lime leaf where you are. Some places in the world we get the Thais import, export, and you know, it's available. Probably expensive, because to export and import something that is so cheap,
yeah, it's quite strange, but okay. Now a little bit of wakame seaweed. If I was back home, I'd be down on the rocks, because you can eat any seaweed. Right, there is your salad. What do you guys think? Salad for two. Put some next to it, some spare, if they want, some spare mango, you know, like that. And you can take, let me see here, you can put some more crab as a little extra side dish, you know. Now I'm going to turn it around because the front side is facing me. I'm going to do a little snippet to finish off, and I'll walk around it. Well guys, I hope you like this. This is a tasty dish. It's really nice, it's colorful, it's really nice to make, easy and yummy. If you eat catfish, of course, if you're a catfish lover. But all seafood is lovely from the sea, especially if you don't even need teeth to chew it. It's so soft and tender. You cook the catfish for about 50 minutes. I think catfish are mostly the same around the world, different times. Cooking is not necessary. If you're doing a pressure cooker, 45 minutes on a boil, 50 minutes to 1 hour maximum, but 40 to 45 in the pressure cooker, and it's all done. So there we have our salad. Now I'm going to do different views of it. I'm going to go to my camera and take different views for you to see. Okay. Look how yummy everything looks. Your noodles, your white radish, and all the goodies that go with it. Hope you enjoyed this.
Hi, well I hope you enjoyed that. I had fun making it, and I know my colleagues in the kitchen are going to have fun eating it. They love catfish, and I love doing these little fancy little dishes. I'm going to do some European food later, but you know, I've been in Thailand 16 years, so I think a couple Asian dishes won't harm. Besides, a lot of people aren't in Asia, and they might like a little Asian dish. Instead of looking up or getting recipe books, you have someone showing you exactly how to do it. And if you watch the video a couple times, you can make notes, and then in the end just make sure it looks a little like what I've showed you. Or you can do your own thing, as long as you've got all the ingredients that match. Works perfectly. So folks, once again, I'm going to pretty please ask you to like and subscribe if you want to. Like helps me. I'm told that YouTube, if you more likes you get, you know, that helps your channel grow. They put it out to all the people out there. That's what I'm told. I know nothing yet about how YouTube works and all of that, so I'm only trying. I'm brand new at this, so forgive me if I've made some mistakes, but we'll get better. So I want to thank you again for visiting my channel, and I have a really nice one coming up. It is a shellfish, yellow curry shellfish soup. It's like a bouillabaisse, but it's not. It's a Thai yellow curry soup. It's got crab, it's got prawns, it's got clams, all of those pretty nice things in it. It's got squid, it's got baby octopuses in, and it's really yummy. So that's our next one. I'm looking forward to making that for you. So guys, have a lovely day. Thank you again. See you next time.
My boys that I found the best woman around. She's so sweet to my fantasy treat. Sexier than lingerie, strong as a serrated blade, smart as can be. You'll think she had a PhD. One look in her eyes and I'm mesmerized and hypnotized. She has class in the body of